Think sugar and carbs are the main culprits behind that stubborn belly fat? Think again. We've all been there, blaming the sweet treats and carb-loaded meals for that persistent paunch. But the truth is, this is a common misconception. While excessive sugar and carbs can contribute to weight gain, they are not the primary cause of belly fat. In fact, obsessing over cutting them out of your diet might be distracting you from the real issue. The actual #1 factor that prevents people from losing belly fat might surprise you. It's not what you're eating, but rather, what's eating you. That's right, the real villain in this story isn't found on your plate, but in your everyday life. So, it's time to rethink our approach to belly fat and shift our focus from the dinner table to the bigger picture. Now that we've busted this myth, let's delve into the real villain behind belly fat. The #1 thing that stops you from losing belly fat isn't your diet, it's stress. Let's delve into this a bit more. Stress, that pesky little feeling that creeps up on you when you're juggling too many tasks or facing a difficult situation, plays a significant role in fat accumulation, particularly in the belly area. But how does this happen? Well, it all comes down to a hormone your body produces called cortisol. Now, cortisol isn't all bad. In fact, it's crucial for helping your body deal with stressful situations. It's part of your fight or flight response, preparing your body to either stay and deal with a threat or to run away from it. But here's the catch. When you're constantly stressed, your body is continuously producing cortisol. And what does cortisol do to your body? It leads to fat storage, especially around your abdomen. That's right, the stubborn belly fat that you've been trying so hard to get rid of could be a result of your stress levels. And it's not just about the visible fat. High levels of cortisol can also lead to harmful visceral fat, the kind that wraps around your organs and can lead to serious health issues. So if we want to win the war against belly fat, we need to start by managing stress. But how can we do that, especially in today's fast-paced world, where stress seems to be a constant companion? Reducing stress is key to winning the battle against belly fat, but how can you do that? Scene script. Managing stress effectively can help you shed that unwanted belly fat. Now let's talk about how we can manage stress effectively. One proven way to combat stress is through regular exercise. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. So, not only are you getting in shape, but you're also helping to keep your stress levels in check. Another technique is meditation. This practice of inward-focused thought and deep breathing has been shown to reduce heart rate, lower cortisol levels, and help manage stress. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain, allowing you to start fresh and keep stress at bay. Getting enough sleep is also crucial in stress management. Our bodies repair themselves during sleep, including the repair of neural pathways in our brains. Lack of sleep can increase cortisol levels, leading to higher stress levels and, you guessed it, more belly fat. So, make sure you're catching those all-important 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Let's not forget about the power of a well-balanced diet. Consuming foods rich in complex carbohydrates, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help regulate your body's stress response. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating carbs or sugars, but about consuming them in a balanced and healthy way. Lastly, consider incorporating relaxation activities in your daily routine. This could be anything from reading a book, listening to music, or even spending time with loved ones. These activities can help you unwind, lower cortisol levels, and manage stress effectively. Remember, the key to losing belly fat lies not in eliminating sugar or carbs, but in managing stress. Belly fat is more about stress management than it is about your diet. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned today. We started off by debunking a common myth, that sugar and carbs are the main culprits in gaining belly fat. While they do play a part, they are not the chief villains in this story. Our focus then shifted to the real culprit, stress. We learned about the role of stress and how it triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that leads to fat accumulation, particularly around the belly area. The science is clear. When we're stressed, our bodies tend to store more fat, and that's a fact. Finally, we talked about stress management techniques. From deep breathing and mindfulness to physical activities like yoga and walks in nature. These are not just good for your overall well-being, but also crucial in your journey to reduce belly fat. So next time you're stressing about that stubborn belly fat, remember to relax. It's not about the sugar or carbs, it's all about stress management.